Mr. Speaker, this legislation plainly says, and will plainly make so, that the sun will never set on justice for victims of homicides and their families seeking closure. I want to thank the Chairman and Ranking Member for their unanimous support of my bill, H.R. 3359, the Homicide Victims' Families' Rights Act, and I really appreciate the Majority Leader and the Speaker for allowing this measure to be considered before the floor today. I also want to thank my co-lead on this legislation, former federal prosecutor Congressman Mike McCall of Texas, for his dedication to bringing justice to victims of unsolved homicides. His perspective, having served in the federal courts, brought with him a wealth of knowledge on criminal investigations at both the state and federal level. I also want to acknowledge former Assistant United States Attorney from the District of Columbia, Glenn Kirshner, who worked with my office after spending many years serving as a prosecutor in the District of Columbia to detail the pain and suffering that far too many families face when they see their loved ones' cases go unsolved. Glenn's expertise has been invaluable as I drafted this legislation to ensure no victim is forgotten. I also have relied upon my own experience as a prosecutor, knowing that no jury verdict, no criminal sentence can bring back to life a lost loved one. However, I have been in the courtroom when a guilty verdict is delivered in a murder case, and I've seen the closure that the families experience when that occurs for them. I've also met with a number of families where they have not yet seen their family member's killer brought to justice, and there's a marked difference. This revitalizes the review and reinvestigation processes for cold case homicide files. Upon request by a loved one or a family member 3 years after a case goes cold, my legislation requires a complete reexamination of the file and accompanying evidence, new or renewed interviews with potential subjects and witnesses, and other methods to identify possible missteps. Improvements in technology, resources, and evidence-based techniques will also better equip law enforcement agencies with tools they need to review files under a novel lens, one that would assist in identifying new leads and witnesses to solve crimes and obtain justice that victims' families and loved ones so rightfully deserve. It also assists investigators in homicide cases that serve important underserved communities such as Native Americans or Indian reservations, federal law enforcement officers killed in action, U.S. citizens who are murdered abroad, or homicides that take place on federal land in the high seas. It will also serve as a crucial model for the states to look at a federal law that could inspire in their own states the ability to adopt a local homicide victims' Bill of Rights. This provides law enforcement with additional disaggregated and detailed information about cold case homicides that will assist agencies across state lines to help triangulate homicide trends and investigate and identify new leads. Valuable information combined with existing communities toward finding justice for unsolved murders has led to full endorsements of my bill by both advocacy groups and law enforcement associations alike. The need for this bill is great, and every year countless homicides leave mothers and fathers without children, spouses, widowed, and sons and daughters without parents. The crimes spare no one, whether it's the unfortunate victim, the family member who is left with lasting shock, turmoil, and grief. And after all, murder never discriminates, nor does it prioritize. Special care is especially needed for cold case crimes. The FBI Uniform Crime Report estimates 250,000 homicide cases are unsolved. And as of today, 3,000 unsolved homicide cases right here in our own nation's capital. The number of unsolved homicides that eventually attain cold case status increases each year by an average of 6,000. That's why I'm urging my friends on both sides of the aisle to swiftly pass H.R. 3359 and to join our colleagues on the Judiciary Committee who unanimously supported the passage of this legislation. And I yield back.